Okay, folks, the group stage for Platinum Season 3 is finished. We know who's relegated. We know who's going playoffs. We're going to break it down right now. It's been a really interesting season of groups. In Group A, Yo dominated. He just straight up dominated. He just lost one game, and that was to Daniel. Won 14 times. Doubt's in second place. Doubt with 11. Daniel ends up in third place with 8, winning the tiebreak over Valis, who also is at 8 and will be back for the next season. Running and Licks, unfortunately, didn't have it this season. They struggled, and they will go down to gold. And I'm sure they'll be a massive threat in gold come season 4. Group B, ACCM also looked very strong in his group, 11 wins. Valeza's in second place with 9. Dogao in third place with 8. Bargugu then in fourth place with 7. And then Draken and Miguel relegated with 6 and 4 wins. It was super close. One more win for Draken, he would have relegated Margugu because he would have had the tiebreak over Margugu because he beat them in the head-to-head. Had Dogao, lost a game, an extra game against Draken, then he would have been relegated. Like, this was very even. Group C, probably the craziest group, though on paper, this group, Group B as well, was really close. You had Hera getting first place, as we all expected at the start of the whole season. Andy then falling into the second place. Barles falling into the third place. And then Jordan will be alive in the next season, but he will not go playoffs, which is a really big deal. Jordan, fourth place with 8 wins. And had he won 3-0 against Lan, like everyone else did, that would have changed. But that one crazy victory Lan had against him in the final week changed Jordan's fate and changed Barles' fate come playoffs. Great series from Ganji, in all honesty. Great season, but just the other 4 simply much better. And then the final group, Group D, kind of went as we expected. We narrowly avoided a 3-way tie. Could have been a weird scenario where they would have been tied in points. They would have been tied in sets 1. And then the head-to-head tiebreak wouldn't have necessarily made sense because Tato beat Viper. Viper beat Leary. Leary beat Tato. But we kind of avoided that because Tato only came in at 11. So it was Viper with 12 and Leary with 12. Viper beating Leary, being the tiebreak there. Tato then third place with 11. Classic Pro had 5th. And he is deserving of staying alive in Platinum, in my opinion. He definitely looked the better of the others. And Vivi and Sobek will be back down in gold and are relegated. So what that means then is we have our playoffs bracket. And this is the bracket. The number 1 in each group goes directly to the quarters. So it is Yo, Hera, ACCM, and Viper waiting in the quarters. And then second and third place from different groups will play each other. So Bleza was second place. He's up against third place Barles. That'll be a 6 series because Barles is playing amazing right now. Blez is just a god. Leary Daniel, that'll be a fun one there. Actually, let's say this. Vleza Barles, winner faces Yo. Leary Daniel, winner faces Hera. Doubt Tato, winner faces ACCM. And then Andy Dogao, winner faces Viper. And it's best of 5, round of 12, best of 5 quarters, and then, of course, best of 7 semis, and then the grand final. So we are, how many sets away? 11 sets away from this being finished. 4, and then 3. And then Titans League Season 3 is finished. Should be crazy. Doubt Tato should be a banger. Vleza Bar, all of these should be really, really good. Leary, I think, the biggest favorite. The other one's a bit more wide open from those sets. Daniel, unfortunately for him, I feel like he is just like a Leary light. Like, he's the same type of player as Leary. Leary might be slightly better, but could lead to some crazy, crazy results, which, of course, means more prize pool for the players as they work their way up and eventually, hopefully, a new finalist. The cool thing about TTL is that in the first season, we had Vinchester win. This second season, we had Viper win. And I think it'd be kind of cool to see a new champion of next season and kind of keep that trend up. But Viper's been looking amazing, so we'll see. A lot of people will be looking at this, maybe hoping to see how freaking Andy does against Viper because he had beaten Hera in the groups, but we'll see. So if you're watching on YouTube, hope you've been enjoying the process. I'll be enjoying or uploading all the sets, of course, as we close out the season. And thanks for your interest. Hope you're enjoying the content. Should be insane. Oh, wait. Fun fact, by the way. People are bringing it up. 3 people who were promoted this season to platinum are actually in the playoffs. Freaking Andy was a promoted player. He's in playoffs. Daniel was a promoted player. He's in playoffs. Who's the other one? Oh, Dogal was a promoted player, and he's in playoffs. It's a fair point. That's not easy to do in these groups, so well played to them.